combine yoga and Pilates, and importantly, our breath for this energizing core workout. 45 seconds of Pilates, 45 seconds of yoga. Move at your own tempo and rest when you need to. Keep your water handy. Let's go. We'll move through cat and cow, extended child's pose, and plank. Cat and cow, stretch back, and plank, strong in the core. Exhaling to cat, inhaling, let your belly fill up, stretch it back, and push it forward. Moving on, we have the Pilates 100, which we won't make it to 100, but let's try it. Draw the belly muscles down, pump the arms, breathe in for 5 beats, breathe out for 5 beats. Options. Keep the belly pulled down tight, shoulders down, gently tuck your chin. That forceful out breath tightens the core up for support. Then we'll rock side to side. Stay conscious of your breathing. Maybe roll around that spine a little. Next up is rotary pelvis. Plaster your shoulders and your arms down. Draw your belly muscles down, and we'll exhale and rotate the pelvis. Inhale back to center. So the legs could be bent or more straight or straight. We're using our powerhouse here. Engage those abdominal muscles. Hug your pelvis, firm your glutes, and breathe. Now the static pose is just a reclining twist. We'll move the hips over to the left and drop the thighs right. Melt down into your mat. Allow gravity to pull your limbs. Moving the shoulder and the knee here away from each other. Breathing in between. Yoga breath in and out through the nose. And we'll try that to the other side. So let's move those hips over, drop those thighs, and look in the other direction for the meltdown. Shoulders heavy, legs heavy. Relax your forehead, relax your jaw. Let's move on. Next move is the perfect crunch. We do this cross-legged. So imagine your head and shoulders on a bathroom scale. Engage the core, make that scale weigh lighter without lifting your head and shoulders. There's that Pilates breath through pursed lips. For this stretch, let's do a modified fish pose. So come up on the forearms and lift the sternum. Keep those legs strong. Optionally, drop the head. Oh, our breath moves up the front body as we inhale, down the back side as we exhale. Position. Just give that back a release. And then next up is a crunch. So exhaling to reach and inhaling to release. For option 1, option 2, we're going to bring that all the way up. Firm in the thighs. Using that breath. The static pose, bridge pose. Shoulders down, reach for your heels, drop your belly, roll. Shoulders heavy, knees moving up and away. Here's that breath again, circling the pose. Feel that breath right up the front of the body as we inhale. And we'll roll that down. And then let's try to stabilize the spine here as we circle one leg, exhaling and inhaling for each circle. Press that lower leg down into your mat. And then the static pose will be a lying tree pose. Attach your foot to the inside of your leg. Stretch your arms over. And feel the length of your spine. Press out through the sole of that foot and the crown. Keep the shoulders down. Press that bent leg right down into your mat. Let's exchange legs for those leg circles. Exhaling and inhaling. Plaster your body into your mat. No movement in the rib cage. No rocking in the pelvis. Hug that rib cage all the way around. lying tree pose. Pressing out, make that body nice and long on your mat. Pull your shoulders down. Find your yoga breath here. Feel that rib cage expansion as we breathe in. Make that leg a little longer. Press that bent leg down into your mat. Let's lock the legs together. Contract the glutes. Breathe in. Exhale and roll up. Inhale and stretch up. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale, reaching over. In control. Let's stay down on the mat for single leg stretch. So we'll tuck the knees in, lift the head and shoulders, and then just pump that leg in towards you. Drawing the belly muscles down. Option 2 has us with straight legs. Option 3 has no arms. Keep breathing. Use that forceful Pilates rhythm. Let's tuck those knees in. And we'll bring it up on those forearms. Scoop the belly in. Bring the knees in, the legs up. We'll drop one leg at a time now without losing spinal flexion. Keep those belly muscles pulled down. Option 2 uses both legs. Keep that belly scoop. Use your forceful out breath and use those powerful glutes here. Whew. The release will move into cobra or up dog. So cobra has us here. Shoulders down, heart lifted. The breath moving right up the front of the body. Up dog, the entire body's lifted. Elbows tucked in, shoulders down. Stay energized with deep breathing. Core muscles still engaged here. Let's sit back for a moment. And then we're going to move into a plank. Spread your fingers wide. And we'll just flex at the ankles, moving forward and back. Roll those elbows in. Open up the shoulder blades a little bit. If you've had enough of that, just hold your modified plank. Make it work for you. Well, let's move into staff pose. Sitting up tall, stretch out the shoulders. Find your deep yoga breath here. Allow the heart rate to slowly drop. if you need it. And we'll move back into plank for abduction. A toe tap to the side. An easier option could be a tabletop position. Maintaining that neutral spine. Strong in the upper body, strong in the core, firm in the thighs and glutes. Keep moving. Break when you need to. Let's cross the ankles and sit back for extended child's pose. You can roll your thumbs out, roll your fingers, wiggle your thumbs. And we'll switch to the other legs on top. You can cross this at the thighs to make it a more effective hip stretch. Deep breathing. We come back into that plank. Of course, you can stay in tabletop position and do a knee tuck. A knee tuck, flexing the spine. Draw that navel up. The static pose is a modified camel. So we'll sit back, we'll lift one arm up. If you like full-blown camel, feel free to do that pose, of course. If that's too much, you could simply put your hand in your back pocket. Let's exchange sides. And release back. We'll come down to the mat, keeping the navel lifted. We'll raise opposing limbs. There's that Pilates breath. Exhale as we lift. Pull those shoulders right down your back. So no rest for us. The locust pose is our static pose. Navel lifted, everything up. Keep the breath in the chest and upper back because we're holding those abdominal muscles firm. Ride that breath. Let's move right up into cat stretch. Back to our neutral spine for alternating bird dog. So keep that spine neutral. Exhale and inhale. Hips are level, shoulders are level. let's give that a little cat stretch here. Then we'll move into plank. And right into our static pose of downward dog. Wiggle the pelvis up away from the rib cage. And as we inhale, feel the spine get longer. Elbows rolled in. Breathing deep. Let's bring it back down to tabletop. And we'll open this up to side plank. Push your head into your fingertips so the neck is neutral, and we'll move the leg forward and back without moving the spine or the pelvis. Let's come down on our side. And again, we'll try to keep the spine still. The waist lifted. As we lift, bend and slide. Use that bottom leg for support. Press it into the mat. For the stretch. We'll do a hip stretch here. Arms out. And then we'll rock away from the hip that we're stretching. Tuck that in a little more for a bigger stretch. And let's start that over on the other side. So we start in that side plank. Use your breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Maintaining that neutral spine. Hug that rib cage. Hug that pelvis. Let's bring it down. Anchor down that bottom leg. Keep that waist lifted. Exhale and inhale. For that hip stretch on this side, cross that ankle over, tuck it in. And then optionally to rock away from that stretching hip. Deep breathing. roll this over onto our bellies. Rest your clasped hands. We'll pull this into a hamstring curl, pump it 3 times, and then lift the heart. Inhaling and exhaling. Go for the pump here, get those hamstrings tightened up. Well, let's release that with an extended child's pose. Let's stack the hands, take a couple breaths here. And we'll restack here. Back to center. Let's roll that up. We'll bring it to a tall seated position. Let's lean, let the head drop, tuck the chin back. And we'll switch sides. Let that head drop heavy with the chin back. Back to center. Hang on somewhere, pull the head straight back. Release, roll the shoulders, roll the chin. Great job. We hope you enjoyed this workout. Thank you for supporting our Mon Valley YMCA by liking and sharing our videos. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mon Valley YMCA, and check out our website, monvalleyymca.org. Thank you for your good health.